Today, I will show you how to create a custom chatbot web application using Python. We'll leverage the power of OpenAI API and Gradio Python package to build it. Before we dive into the tutorial, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Your support helps me create more valuable tutorials for you. So, let's get started.
Here we have a Python code snippet. The function getGPTResponse takes in a user message, queries the OpenAI ChatGPT API, receives a response, and then returns it. I won't dive into the details of this code in this video, but I have created another video explaining everything from creating an OpenAI key to the specifics of this code. Make sure to check it out. I've linked it in the description. For now, just copy this code from the link provided in the description. Next, we plug in the OpenAI API key. Then we enter an initial message to configure our chatbot. For example, we'll say something like, act like a fitness expert specializing in yoga. Now, we have our chatbot acting as a fitness expert. The next step is to create a web app. For that, we need to install the Gradio Python package. Open your terminal and enter pip3 install Gradio. Also, make sure to check out my other video on Gradio, which is linked in the description below. Next, we write app equals gradio.interface. Now we specify the function. We specify getGPTResponse and inputs equal to text, outputs equal to text. We also provide a title here. I provide fitness expert. And the next step, we write app.launch. I forgot to mention, but also make sure to import Gradio. Now we run our code. It creates a local URL, and if I open it in the browser, it shows me a web app for our fitness expert chatbot. Let's test it. I'll ask, tell me how to lose weight fast. It provides some tips on losing weight, but also like an expert specializing in yoga, because that's what we configured it to be. Okay, let's try something else now. Let's change it to act like a chef specializing in healthy eating and Indian vegetarian food. I'll also change the title to food expert now. I run it again, and we have our food expert. I now ask a similar question about losing weight. Now, it gives me suggestion as a food expert. You can also see that it remembers our conversation. I ask it to elaborate on point 2. And it shows me the response appropriately. So, we have our custom chatbot web app, but it's running on a local URL. To make it public, we simply write share equals true. And that's it. It shows me a public URL now. I can open it on my phone, and it shows me the same interface. You can try multiple things with this chatbot. You can ask it to behave like a doctor, a marketing expert, a financial expert, or any other role you want, and then share the web app with your friends. Let me know in the comment section if you have any cool ideas. So that's it. If you like this video, please make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel.